Hi, our kindergarten website is going to be our main platform for virtual instruction for your kindergartner. So I wanted to show you how to get there. There's lots of ways. Going to be a link on our Proctor page, but also on the email, every email I send, on the bottom there's this blue link, kindergarten website. If you click on that, it'll take you right to my page of the website. Now it looks a little and this is what it will look like. This is my page. So on in here are the Google Slides. These are what we call playlists, and this is where all your child's instruction for the week will be. And this is the main thing that you're going to want access to. So I'm going to come back to the playlist, but I want to show you the rest of the website first, and then I will show you about the playlist. So down underneath are going to be class pages with personal links. They're not done yet as what I'm doing this video because I don't have the list of all of you yet. But when I finish with that, I will show you how to use it. You will click on it and it will give you your child's links with codes to their to the different games and other platforms that we're using. And then this will be our class contact list. And if you wish to share your information, any information you wish to share, it will be here and you can contact each other. This will be totally optional. So those are two things that we will get to later on. This is home. So this will be our home page and you'll see all our Proctor teachers here. Here we all are. If you click on our picture, it will take you to our personal page. So if you clicked on my picture, it will take you back to the page where all our at-home learning is. It will give you a little bit of things that are the same for all the kindergarten classes, and it talks about our tools kit, which I will talk about in detail as well. Really important. So let me click on that. Our tools kit is going to come home with every child. It is, we'll do a lot of talking about it. It's really important that your child only use this kit for school. There's going to be fun things in it for them to play with, as well as crayons and scissors and Play-Doh and things that they could use for other activities. But for what's in the toolkit, we want them to save it for school. So it talks about finding a nice spot for that. This explains what's in the kit and how you're going to return things. We can talk about this later. The blue links will take you to things that can be printed. They're already printed in your toolbox, in your child's toolbox, but if you'd like to print more, they're available here. So then there's some other resources that you can print. Down here, if you lose something or just want to replace the crayons or pencils in your toolbox because they're getting old, we ask that you do that. If you cannot and you need supplies from school, contact us and we will do our best. A lot of the supplies are not replaceable, like the workbooks and things that the school provides. They only give us one per student, so please take good care of them. So that's the homepage. Then Language Arts gives you some extra language arts resources. So this is trimester 1, the trimester we're working on, and this is our focus. So at the first trimester focuses on reading and writing skills that will set your child up for success throughout their school year. So we're really, really working hard on making those foundational skills, and this talks about what your child will learn. We focus hard on proper pencil grip, letters and sounds, one-to-one correspondence. And this is kind of what we're teaching. And by the end of the trimester, this is what your child will need to know to be successful in our next trimester. So these are really essential skills that they need. We're hoping that they will even move beyond this, but this is what sort of like the must-have, and these are sort of the nice-to-haves. Some of them are the overlap. Here's some resources. So guided reading, if you click on this link, it will take you to more guided reading books. Reading comprehension, we'll talk about some reading comprehension skills, phonics, sight words, and writing. So if you click on one of these links, I'm not going to do it all right now. You can play with it, but it'll take you to a page that will have some guided reading resources. It talks about how to do guided reading with your child. These will come out in our playlists. I will link them to our playlists eventually, but if you'd like to do more or go back to books that we've read, there's a pre-reading book talk, kind of talks about making predictions of what the story will be about. Then when you click on the book, it'll allow you to turn the pages through the book and your child can read. And then Retail works on reading comprehension and what they learned about the book. So then when you want to go back, you could go home again and then get back to my page by clicking on my name, or you could go to math. Let's look at math. So also same thing, talks about our focus. We're working on numbers from 0 to 10. We expect mastery by the end of the trimester of numbers 0 through 5. What we're learning about, it's essential that they learn. These are the math journal lessons in PDFs. They are part of the toolkit, the PDF, the math journal is. The lessons will come out in the playlist, but if you miss one or you want to go back, they're all here. Same with the Envision math lessons. I will put them out in the playlist every day, but if you miss one and you want to go back, you're welcome to. Also, there's some extra, if your child needs some more challenges in math, we will put some extra extensions in here. These are kind of works in progress, and the pages will develop as the year goes on. So let's go back home and let's go to my page. So we're going to go to my page. And then this is what it looks like. You're looking at it through my view. I want you to see it, how it will look for you. So here is our playlist. So it's on my page. This is where I expect you to go with your child every day. It's really better for your child's view once you get in this, is if you click this button or they click this button here, it'll make the playlist the full screen. So this is our playlist for this week. This is the first academic week of kindergarten. So this is kind of how the playlist will look for the rest of our virtual learning time. So the class news kind of has parent things that the parent needs. So every day we're going to be working on different things. So it's really nice if you take out the materials from the toolbox before the day begins. So on Monday, these are the supplies that your child is going to need for our learning. And this is where they can be located. Now, these are the first 2 days that I've asked you, please, 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 to take out these materials before the day begins. So if you click on these little smile faces, there's little videos of me taking out the materials to show you where they are if you would like to look at them. Then I'm not going to do that every day because it'll be self-explanatory after a while. You will need these materials. Your child will need these materials on this day. They'll need these materials on this day and these materials on this day. What I haven't done yet, but I'm going to do, is I'm going to put starred materials down here, probably in a different color. And those are going to be what they need for our synchronous or our live teaching. So if, for example, I'm going to use the Play-Doh while we're all together, I will put that down here with a star in a different color. And so you know when they're meeting with me live, they will need those materials. Mr. Reynez is our science teacher. And if you click on him down here, this little link, it will take you, he has some science activities and he will have new science activities every week for your child. So at some point during the week, if you click down here on Mr. Reynez, it will give your child some science activities to do throughout the week. Here is going, if you click on this, that's showing a parent helping the child. This week it's a prep. I'm asking that you prep the alphabet book. It's a little video showing you how to do that. Sometimes it'll be a little message basically from me to you. So if you click on this at the beginning of the week, it kind of shows you how to prepare for the week. It'll be just a little talk. And this SEL stands for social emotional learning. And so if you click on this, it'll give you an activity to do with your child that the counselor has given us for the week. So every week, this will come out. I will post the new list on Friday. So you could look at it over the weekend, kind of get your materials ready. Or you could look at it Monday morning, Friday afternoon, whatever works for you. So now let's pretend like we're starting the week. So I would want to click on Monday. And these are the skills that we will do every week: phonics, guided reading, story time, writing, math, kindergarten skills. They go in order: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They also go the colors of the rainbow, just to kind of help your child know the order. When they finish the last purple slide, they are finished with for the day. So you can either click on the picture of the activity that they want to start, or what I recommend is just clicking on the blue arrows and clicking through the slides. So this would be phonics. So we're working on identifying letters and sounds. They would click on this video first, watch it. That's me doing some Zoopal things. And then this video second. When they click on the videos, it's kind of nice if they make them larger. So if you click on the video, today we are going to use our Zoom. Let's see, this is in the way. If you click on this box down here, you can make it full screen, and that is helpful. And then if they just hit escape, you can teach your child to hit escape in the upper left-hand corner, and it will go back to the normal size. So we will practice that, but if they click on this box full screen, and then when they're finished with the video, hit escape and go back to the normal size, watch the video, make it full screen, then go back, escape normal size, and they'll go to the arrow, click to the next one. They're just literally saying the letter and sound. If they click here, it will say what they're supposed to say. These should be pretty independent for your child. Same thing, video, make it full screen ideally, and then hit escape. And I'm working on the Shape Buttons book, which is why I asked for that to be out on this day. Now here's reading, story. Just in writing, we use the skyline, plane line, grass line, worm line. And so we're just showing them the lines the first day. Here they're just pointing to where the different lines are. Once again, it will read to them. These are supposed to be fairly independent. It won't be at the beginning, but we will get there. Same thing, little videos. Click the button to make it full screen, and then escape to shrink it back. These are the math work mats, so they will need the math work mat 1-1 out and their math journal. I have a video on how to mark the journal page with a Post-it. That's on the little smiley face video on Monday if you click on it. And these are the materials they'll need. They're also listed on the first page on Monday. So they should already be out. Your child should be ready to go. They'll work through these worksheets as they're watching the videos. Talking about proper pencil grip, and we're writing our name, and now we're on purple, so we are finished. So it says back to Monday or home. They click, they'll go back to Monday and make sure that they've done all the activities, and if they are, then they are finished for the day. So that's a little brief, or maybe not so brief description of how it's going to work. And I will, it will be a work in progress. We'll have more instructions, and we will talk some more as we work. Thank you so much.